What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Today has been a bit of a crazy day. If you watched yesterday's video, you will know that I did not get much sleep last night because Alex came over middle of the night because her dogs got sprayed by skunks and she couldn't stand the smell in her house. So she ended up coming over at like 3 in the morning and I stayed awake all the way until I coached at 5 because it was just, I couldn't fall back asleep in that short amount of time. So I only slept like 4.5 hours last night. So after I finished yesterday's video and uploaded it, I took a nice long nap because I really needed it. I was exhausted. So after my nap, I woke up, I washed up very quickly, and then I headed straight out and I'm going to do my workout and go to work now. So not much happening for me today because of how exhausted I was. And it's a good thing I was able to take a long nap because when I don't sleep a lot like that, if I do it many days in a row, I end up getting sick. And I do not want to get sick, because I really hate being sick, and just like brings you down and makes you so much weaker over the next week, few days. So very happy I was able to squeeze in that good nap. And tonight I'm super excited because we're going to see Batman vs Superman with my brother and Alex, and I'm very excited, but at the same time kind of nervous because for me the Marvel movies have almost all been really good and I've really enjoyed them. So like the Iron Mans and the Avengers and Captain America and Guardians of the Galaxy, all those movies have been very fun and entertaining and good comic book superhero movies. But for me, the DC movies have been very hit or miss over the years, and I know that the one tonight is sort of like the beginning of the universe that they're trying to start with all the movies connected and all the superheroes connected. The only other one that's been connected to this universe was Man of Steel, the Superman movie from a few years ago, which I thought was okay. I didn't think it was that amazing. So I'm kind of nervous for tonight because if this movie isn't any good, then I don't know if I'm gonna be interested in watching the other DC movies because I'm gonna sort of, you know, lose faith and lose hope in them doing a good job. But tonight, if it's really good, then I'm gonna be right back on board and super excited with all the DC movies coming out. So I might sound a little intense when I'm talking about this, but I love comic books, and the fact that they're making them into movies right now is like a huge passion of mine because I absolutely love superheroes and I've loved them since I was like 4 years old. So I'm very passionate and very critical of the movies being made because of how much they mean to me. So you know how they say like the more you like something, the more critical you are? That's kind of like me. Because I like them so much, I'm critical, and that doesn't mean I hate them, it's just I expect a lot from them because of what they mean to me. But anyways, I'm gonna be at work very shortly, so I will see you guys later tonight when I get home with Alex and have some dinner, and you guys will get to check out what she's up to today. So I'll see you guys later.
Good morning, guys. I am back at my house now. It still smells like skunk though, really bad. And not as bad as last night, but I mean, you walk into the main house and it's just like, it doesn't smell like skunk. It smells like something, I don't know how to explain. Like, it is a skunk smell, but it's like so putrid and so gross. It's like, you know when you smell vomit, that like really thick smell? It's like that. I mean, it doesn't smell like vomit, but it's just like thick and ugh. Anyways, I'm looking outside the window right now, and it's a huge snowstorm. Happy spring! Look at this. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell. It's great. So excited for the winter. Not. So what I did was I closed my closet, which is some paint's coming off. I closed my closet. I had opened the windows before, but then I realized it was freezing, so then I turned on my heater, closed the windows because it started snowing like crazy, and I made sure all my clothes were put away so it didn't smell. I closed my door so none of the smell's coming into my room, and I also lit a candle. So this is my favorite scent. It's by Jo Malone and it's the Wild Fig and Cassis. I have the cologne like it, but I just love the scent, so I got the candle as well. And I'm just rendering a video right now, which is taking so long and I don't know why. It's so strange. But that video is going up on Saturday and it's actually a collab. None of you guys have actually guessed who it is yet. It's the girl from London. I'm really excited about it. So I'm not gonna say who it is because it's only coming out on Saturday, but you'll see. I love her so much. She's awesome. We were texting the other day and I'm just like, I wanna live in London with you because I just wanna live in London so bad. It is my goal. One day. Anyways, I'm hanging out with my sister all day today. She's just sending some stuff stiff sending some stuff into school for like a paper or whatever, and then I am just finishing editing, and then I think we're gonna head to the mall to buy a bunch of candles to light in my house to try and get rid of the smell. I know it's not gonna work, but it'll help at least. Like, I opened some windows before it started snowing. I sprayed a bunch of Febreze, which actually helped a lot. It's just gonna take time. It's just unfortunate that it's so cold outside that we can't open the windows, because that would just help air it out. My mom washed the dogs last night, but she's gonna wash them again tonight. She used like this weird concoction of like dish soap and peroxide and something else, baking soda or something, I don't know. She found it on Google, and supposedly it's helped a lot. I don't know. I don't want to go near the dogs because I just do not want to stink like that, because it was horrible. Oh, weird. There's someone just stopped in front of my house. Kyla and I are currently at Foot Locker. No, Sports Experts, because I'm getting new running shoes. I listened to you guys, and I'm gonna get Asics. I'm gonna show you what they are. So I couldn't vlog in the store just because the guy was coming out, but I got these shoes. They will even come out. Yay! Simple black. There's the, what's it called? Stable ones. So they have like a bit of a platform for people that, I don't know, the guy explained it to me and it works well for me. Plus they're all black. Because the other ones were like so bright and colorful, and I'm just not a fan of that. So these are gonna be perfect to run in. I'm excited for my knees and my shins and everything not to hurt. And then I also got, because I couldn't help myself, a pair of leggings. These are from Nike, and they just say Nike on one of the legs. Like that. So cute. Oh yeah, and then we also got a bunch of candles because the house smells bad, so I'm just gonna light a bunch. I'll show you guys the scents. So it's like a little mini haul. So these are the ones that we got. The first one is, I don't even know how to say this, bergamot waters. Smell it, guys. Okay, how do I describe this scent? Okay, it's very fresh. Sorry, I'm not giving you guys the finger, I promise. It's very fresh. Does it say? I wish they had like a description of the scent. Okay, to my best abilities. So it's just a very fresh scent. There's no way I can describe that. And the next one I got is Wine Cellar. It looks like this. And this one smells very warm and a little bit spicy. I like this one a lot. Then the next is Black Teakwood, which is very similar to Mahogany Teakwood. It's just a bit darker. She said they didn't have Mahogany Teakwood available, which I really like. It's basically the Abercrombie smell, like from the Abercrombie store. I honestly don't smell a difference between this and Mahogany Teakwood. Like, I don't. It smells the same. And the last one is Ocean Driftwood, and it looks like this. It's in a really pretty, what is this called? Container? And this one smells a little bit like Mahogany Teakwood mixed with Fireside or something. I don't know. I like it. They're all very warm scents. I'm just gonna light these throughout the house, and hopefully the house smells better than skunk. Great lighting. Kyle and I are chilling downstairs because we're gonna be watching a fun movie. So much snow. Well, it's officially a storm outside, a snowstorm, just in time for spring. Kyla and I and my mom actually watched a movie. It was called Unbreakable, and it's an old M. Night Shyamalan movie with Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. It was okay. I don't know. It was kind of boring for like what I usually like when it comes to suspense. Like, it was in the, like, we wanted to watch a suspense movie, and it was in the suspense section. There was zero suspense in the movie. It was very slow, but it was good. It just wasn't like my favorite. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you love M. Night Shyamalan, you probably would like it just because it's like very him. Slow pace with a good storyline, but like, meh. He has a lot better movies than that. My dogs are smelling a little bit better. Fabio still stinks a lot. Lola doesn't really smell at all. The candles, if you could see, there's one burning right here. Right there. It smells really good. And I put my hair in these little space buns. I think they look funny. Fabio, did you get sprayed by a skunk? Did you try to protect Lola? That's what my mom was saying, is that Lola saw it first and got scared, and he came charging for it afterwards, like vicious, because he wanted to protect her. Right, mister? He wanted to protect Lola. He's so cute. But you stinky. But you're very handsome. I'm very proud of you. But to be honest, I'm happy the skunk got away because I didn't want you to hurt it. But I'm just sad you got sprayed. I wish I could pet you.
All the neighbors are happy that you got sprayed.
Yeah, I know. For sure all the neighbors are happy. Mom, you should explain how our neighbors That just reminded me of when I was in grade 5 and I fell down the stairs.
That just reminded me of the movie when the guy fell down the stairs.
No, because
not walk down the stairs.
do you remember?
Yeah.
When I was like, and you were standing right there.
Stepped on your blankie.
And I fell down all these stairs and I broke my toe. And explain how my toe was.
It was sticking out completely.
My pinky toe.
Yeah.
It was like hanging.
Perpendicular to your foot.
And you were like getting mad at me. You're like, well, not getting mad. You're like, Alex, stop doing that with your foot.
With your toe.
With your toe. And I was just like, I'm not doing it on purpose. And you're like, oh God. Ew.
Stay calm, stay calm.
It's just weird because I remember that like scenario happening.
Or is it the blanket?
The blanket. It's weird because I remember it happening, but I don't remember it hurting. And I remember I was so happy because I could miss school, go to the hospital, and I got to read my Harry Potter book, which is I was on number 3 at the time because I was in grade 4.
That's all you were doing was reading your book.
Yeah, and my mom was like, ugh, like not wanting to deal.
No, I was with you.
No, I know. And then, oh, except the part that I remember this too, they had to put the needle in my toe and then they just snap it back in place and you heard it click.
Yeah, the bone.
It was like click. I remember that. And then I couldn't wear shoes for a very long time. I had to wear slippers. And then it was the Christmas concert at my elementary school and we had to stand up in front of all the parents and sing. And I had to show up with my slippers and I remember we sang Hallelujah and everyone was staring at my feet and I was so embarrassed.
So Alex, how's the house smelling?
Good.
Yeah, it smells better?
All the candles.
Are you tired or something?
Yeah.
You want to take a nap before the movie tonight?
No, I need to edit my vlog.
Okay. Maybe after we'll rest for 15 minutes or something.
Maybe. What are you doing?
I'm gonna play some PS4 while she edits and answer some comments and then maybe sleep for 15 minutes.
Why are you gonna play on PS4?
I don't know. I'm gonna look and see what strikes my mood.
Didn't we play any game together?
No, I don't have any, unfortunately. We should think about going to get one. Like a fun one. I know you liked little...
You have 2 controllers?
No, I only have one.
Oh.
But we can get like Little Big Planet, 'cause I know you liked that with the little... Remember the little like sock guys?
Oh, I liked it because they were so cute.
Yeah.
They were so cute. I wanted like a stuffed animal like it.
I don't know if they have one on PS4. I know they had 2 on PS3. I'd have to check if they have one on PS4. But we can look at getting...
It was cute. I loved it.
We can get like a cute little game for us to play together. So we're just hanging out here for a couple hours. Alex is trying to kick me while I vlog. Stop. Stop. Get off.
I wasn't doing anything.
You're not strong enough.
I signed up for that punching gym for literally 1 month.
And you stayed for like a week.
No. No.
Beat you one-handed.
I'm just scared to hurt you.
Sure you are.
I can really do some damage.
Watch out.
All I have to do is kick right down there.
Yeah, all I
have
have to do is punch right there.
Really hard. I'll do this faster than you could do that.
Oh, she threw those at me.
Missed.
Nice girlfriend.
I'm sorry.
She's such a cutie. You guys notice her little hair she did? Ow, ow, ow. She's trying to pinch me. Did you notice her hair? It's cute, eh? But yeah, we're just hanging out here for a little bit before we go to the movie tonight. And my little nephew Brody was over, but I didn't film anything because he was only there for like 10 minutes and then he went up to take a bath and he just went home with my sister. And yeah, so that's gonna be our night for the rest of the night, is just hanging out, and then we'll film when we get to the movie theater, I guess. All right, we are heading out now. I just took a quick shower before going, and while I was in the shower, Alex fell asleep and now she woke up. Just a quick little like 10-minute nap. But I'm wearing my Batman shirt. I always try to wear my superhero shirts when I go to see superhero movies.
I'm so out of it right now. What the heck?
It'll take her a minute to wake up. But we're gonna get in the car now and we're gonna go meet my brother at the movie theater. And I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping this movie's gonna be good. So as you guys can probably tell, we are both wearing our big noise winter jackets again because it's freaking cold out again and it snowed a lot today. Actually, not even snow, it was like freezing rain and ice and ugh. It's just annoying. I want winter to be over with already.
We got like 3 centimeters.
Yeah, not much. 3 centimeters, it's like probably that much snow. But it was very icy, so like the car was covered in ice. Especially when I left work this afternoon, it was very, very icy.
Okay, next week is gonna be 14 degrees, so
yeah,
it's not gonna melt.
It's supposed to warm back up. I'm sure in like 2-3 days it'll melt, but...
Well, tomorrow's also a snowstorm.
Ugh. Getting a little annoyed of winter, but it's normal. It always goes until the middle of April, so we have probably at least another 2 weeks to expect. If we stop winter before that, we're pretty lucky. So guys, what'd you think of the movie?
Amazing.
The movie. Alex asked what you thought of the movie. Oh, the cigarette smell? Yeah, someone must have smoked right before coming in. It was like in their clothes.
I was like, Tim, do you smell the cigarettes? He's like, yeah, oh, it's amazing.
But you guys liked it?
Yeah, that was
So good. No spoilers though, don't say no.
Well, I'll put a spoiler tag because I want to talk about it in the car. But I'll put a spoiler tag.
Than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But it was like a good kind of dark.
Yeah.
That was enjoyable and like.
Scared of something.
Couple of scary scenes.
A couple of scary like kind of.
Couple of like pop out scary scenes. We're over here. Oh, we're over there. Never mind. Okay, see you, Tim. Okay guys, so spoiler tag right now. I'm gonna put a little annotation right here. Skip ahead if you do not want to hear about the movie because I personally hate getting things ruined. So I'm warning you right now, click here and it'll skip you ahead to when the video, to when we finish talking about this stuff. So, my thoughts on the movie. I thought it was really, really good. Maybe, I don't know if I want to say this bold, but like definitely top 3 superhero movies I've ever seen, for sure. And I'm like 100% back on board with the DC movies. I thought they did an absolutely amazing job. Like the cameos and the little hidden Easter eggs leading up to the next movies were perfect. The fight scenes were the best fight scenes I've ever seen, or Winter Soldier had good effects, but those fight scenes today were unbelievably good, super well done. And Alex pointed something out that I noticed too, is that each character that they filmed had like a different style of camera work during the fights. So like Batman they filmed a certain way, you said, and then Superman they filmed a certain way, and Wonder Woman they filmed an even different way, and then when all 3 of them were fighting together, it was unique again, which was super cool. Honestly, it just really makes me excited for the rest of the DC movies because I thought that was really, really good. Well worth the money. What'd you think, Alex?
I'm freezing. I really liked it. It was probably my favorite superhero movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like that it's dark.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, the other ones are good too. They just feel like a bit like too much for a little kid.
Yeah, because they're made, like the Marvel movies are made by Disney, so they're more like bubbly and funny and bright.
I still like them.
Yeah, they're still very good, but this one is like very based in reality. It's like,
I liked Wonder Woman.
it feels very human, as much as it can feel human with like Superman flying around with laser beams.
I also cried.
Yeah, very, very cool. I'm excited to go home and look up like all the little hidden secrets that I think I might have missed. I think I caught all of them. There were a lot of like little cameos and Easter eggs from other superheroes that I'm pretty sure I caught on to, but I'm gonna Google a few of them when I get back home and see if I missed any.
What I want to talk about, and this is a spoiler alert too, but I guess it's all a spoiler alert, so, is that I'm excited to see Superman in the Avengers. That's really cool because the actor who plays
She means Spider-Man. You were saying Superman.
I said Superman? Oh my god, it's because I just watched it. But Spider-Man is my actual favorite superhero. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like, not like you, but growing up I always watched Spider-Man. And so I love Spider-Man. And the kid that they have cast as Spider-Man for like the Avengers and the upcoming movies is like the older son from The Impossible. Yeah. I think he's like so perfect for it. And I didn't actually know this until I started dating Dan, but Superman. It's not Superman.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is supposed to be like a 16-year-old kid. Yeah. And all the other superheroes are like adults, and sometimes in their mid-40s.
There's comics later on as he ages up, but like the introduction of Spider-Man is he's in high school. And then for like 20 years, from like the 60s to the 80s, he was always in high school. And then they started making him go through university through the 90s, and then in the late 90s, 2000s, and now in the more, well, I think now in the comics, Peter Parker's actually dead. But Spider-Man for a while was actually a human. I think he's dead. I don't remember. The universe is so weird now in the comic books.
Okay, they're not gonna kill Spider-Man.
No. Alright, so the car is now warm and we're gonna take off to go home and get to bed because it's starting to get late and we both have work to do tomorrow morning. So we're gonna take off and we'll see you back at home. Alright guys, just got home. That is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you so much for watching as always. What I want to remind you guys of today is to stay true to what you enjoy and what you're passionate about. We can't really choose what it is we enjoy. It's often what we grew up with as a kid or just what draws our attention and what makes us happy. But don't ever change that, especially if you're in school and there's kids trying to tell you what to like or who to like or things you should be interested in and what movies to watch and stuff. You know, like I love superhero movies and I love comic books and I love all that stuff, and I would never change that about myself because I love it and it just makes me happy and I enjoy watching it and reading and knowing about it. And I want you guys to remember that. Be true to what makes you happy and what you enjoy. It's not good to deny us what makes us happy, because in order to find our true happiness, we need to be doing the things we enjoy. So I hope you guys think about that a bit before going to bed or before starting your day. We're gonna go upstairs and go to bed. Alex was already asleep in the car and she's upstairs already getting into bed. I wanted to finish the video down here so I don't wake anybody up in my house. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of our videos, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.